Yo, what's up, guys? Earl Gaming YT coming back with another video today. And I actually have something interesting in planned for today. The NHL playoffs. Their bracket, or not their bracket, their playoff matches have been set, and now on Bracket Challenge and NHL, you can pick your bracket, and if you get a perfect one, I believe you can win 100,000, or you can have a chance at $100,000. So here we go. Right off the bat, we have the Calgary Flames and the Colorado Avalanche. By the way, a disclaimer, I don't know shit about hockey. Honestly, I know some players, I know some teams, or I know the teams. I don't know players and all that stuff. So my guesses are probably just as good as yours, if not a little worse. But we're going to go look at Calgary and Colorado. Calgary comes into this game the best record in the Western Conference, 107 points. And Colorado just sneaking into the playoffs. They're the 8th seed. And yeah, Calgary, they're just the overall more well-rounded team, as their record can show. Then we have the San Jose Sharks and the Vegas Golden Knights. I actually really like the Golden Knights. They made it to the Stanley Cup last year. And that was like out of nowhere. This is their second year in the NHL. And I'm going to have them winning another playoff series, knocking off the San Jose Sharks. Next, we have the Dallas Stars and the Nashville Predators. Nashville won the Central Division, I believe. Yep. Which actually, all these teams are from the Central Division, and the Avalanche are from the Central Division. These three are from the Pacific Division. But Nashville, once again, they're going to be able to knock them off. And they'll be going up against, I believe, the Winnipeg Jets in the second round of the Western Conference playoffs, or the Western Conference semifinals. Now we have the Tampa Bay Lightning, arguably the best team in the NHL. Not arguably, they are the best team in the NHL. They had 128 points on the season, which is 21 points more than any other team in the league. So they'll take care of the Columbus Blue Jackets very easily here. And then we have Boston and Toronto. Toronto, they got John Tavares in the offseason. I remember from the Islanders. And I remember Boston, they played each other last year, and I have a feeling the results are going to be exactly the same. Probably in 6 games, Boston will take down Toronto. By the way, this is going to be 5 games. This one I'm going to say 7. This one's going to be 4. And this one could be 5. I'll give 5. Next, we have the Washington Capitals, the defending Stanley Cup champions, versus the Carolina Hurricanes. This one's going to be my first true upset here in 7 games. The Carolina Hurricanes, a team that hasn't made the playoffs since 2008, are going to knock off the Washington Capitals in 7 games. This team's just been on fire lately. At one point in the season, they were like second to last in the conference, and then they've played their way all the way up to a wild card spot, which is absolutely incredible. Not bad for a team that hasn't made it since 2008. And they will be going up against the New York Islanders in the conference semifinals. This, I think, is going to be a great matchup. The Islanders will knock off the Penguins in 6 games. Not bad of a season after trading your star player there in New York. But we're going to look at the Calgary Flames and the Vegas Golden Knights. And I'm going to take the Calgary Flames here. They're just a much better team. They had a much better season. And they're just going to be able to take care of business there against the Vegas Golden Knights. And the Calgary Flames will be going up against the Winnipeg Jets. Last year, Winnipeg were, I believe, a couple games away from the Stanley Cup, and they lost to the Golden Knights. This year, they'll go right back to the conference finals and go up against the Calgary Flames. Now we have the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Boston Bruins. And I think Tampa Bay, once again, they're just the overall better team. They had a very good season this year, 128 points. Can't really bet against that. They're going to take care of Boston in probably 4 to 5 games. And then the Lightning will be going up against the New York Islanders in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Islanders will take care of the Hurricanes in probably 5 to 6 games. And this brings us to our conference finals. We have the Calgary Flames going up against the Winnipeg Jets. And I'm going to say the Winnipeg Jets finally cracked through, and they will advance to the Stanley Cup Finals. And they will be going up against probably the biggest upset in this whole tournament, the New York Islanders. They've just been having a very good season, even without their captain. They came, I think, 1 or 2 points off of being able to win this division right here. And I think they can take it in 7 games against Tampa Bay, which leads us to Winnipeg and the New York Islanders, the Stanley Cup champions, will be New York Islanders for the first time since 1984, where they won it 4 straight years in a row. The New York Islanders will be, I'm going to say 20 in all 7 games there. They will be the Stanley Cup champions. Once again, they'll be hosting the Stanley Cup in 2019 here as they knock off the Winnipeg Jets in 7 games. That is my bracket. Let's see next. Oh, bonus round. Select the number of games for each matchup. Okay. Calgary over Colorado in 4. San Jose or Vegas Golden Knights over San Jose in 6. Nashville over Dallas in 5. Winnipeg over St. Louis in 6. Tampa Bay over Columbus in 4. It's going to be 7 for that series, 7 for that series, and 6 for this one. And that's all they wanted. All right. And I'm going to be entering into there. There we go. And I'm going to create a league here. And that, I have it, Earl Gaming YT. It's going to be a public league. There we go. If you guys want to join, there it is. Link will be in the description below. I'm going to submit my bracket into there. Think you can do better than I can? Probably can. But there you go. You can put your bracket into my league. And we'll see who can win that thing. I'll decide if there's going to be a prize or not in the next couple days. And maybe like a $10 gift card. Any gift card you want, a $10 gift card for the winner of this. So why not give it a try? It's free. All you got to do is click in the link in the description below to enter. But that is going to do it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me guys know who you think is going to win the Stanley Cup in